I'm gonna try to address this respectfully when I really want to be as disrespectful as possible. The audacity to think that black women are not out there supporting black men in every single aspect of y'all's lives, including the fact that you were born on this planet from a black woman. I went ahead and wrote down all the other problematic shit that you said so we can go ahead and unpack all of it. Number one, out of all groups of women in society, black women are afforded the most freedom in the framework of relationships. How? Just because they are the most likely to stand up for themselves does not mean they have the most freedom in the framework of a relationship. Go ahead and just say that you don't like when black women stand up for themselves, and you categorize that as disrespect. What you're meaning to say there is you wish that more black women would be fully submissive to you and not stand up when you do things to disrespect and degrade them. A lot of black men go after white women thinking that they're going to be submissive and not stand up to them. In some cases this is true, but then there's women like me that surprise the fuck out of y'all. You made another comment saying it's a disrespect coming out of black women in general. You also said I'm around white men every day in my profession and they don't put up with any of the stuff we black men put up with from women in our community. Again, while disrespectful black women exist, they are not a majority. Just because you don't like what they have to say does not mean that they are disrespectful people. Nor does it not mean that the disrespectful shit that you hear is not a response to the disrespect you are showing black women. I see this a lot in narcissistic men, regardless of race. Y'all continuously put down women, gaslight them, make them feel crazy, and do horrible shit to them. And when they finally explode and they finally pop back at you, you make them out to be crazy and disrespectful and fail to mention all the shit that you did to get them to that point. Suddenly they're trying to break you down in the relationship, but you've been breaking them down since day one? I think the fuck not. Black women are not disrespectful as a whole. There are a lot of traumatized black women that have lost their respect for black men. But once again, if black women are coming at you loud and aggressive and defensive, check your fucking behavior. 99% of the time, it has to do with how you are making them feel. Black women that feel safe do not feel the need to act like that. A lot of these aggressive, disrespectful black women you're talking about need mental health resources to cope with the trauma that men have put them through. Not being called disrespectful. And certainly not being told that they don't deserve respect until they bow at your feet and give it to you. But lastly, black women don't want more dates with men like you. And many choose to be single because of men like you. Check your fucking misogyny.
Welcome back, y'all. This is Nava, and child, all I have to say right now is the clear people are coming out of the woodworks with a lot to say about y'all's men. This one right here is she went in on them. Like, I'm seeing so many people, not only clear people, but other people of different races and nationalities coming out and just speaking their piece on what they're seeing going on between black men and women right now. And Lord, I know they got a new leader of the black manosphere, and hopefully, girl, when when the new leader of the manosphere gets a hold of this, I hope that they don't come for you, because you know the old leader passed away, but they crowned somebody else, and this is who they crowned, y'all. This right here is Miss Pearly Things, and she is the head of the manosphere now. She took Kevin Samuel's place. They voted her in. But yeah, I showed y'all in that part 1 video of the world sees, black men, the world sees you. A lot of men are coming out making videos like this. But even though we have men and women coming out seemingly defending black women's honor, we also still have black women who are making videos like this. And this is the type of women or woman that we should try to steer clear of, because this is very dangerous right here. So look at this video real quick.
What you say, what I hear says, women from other countries are starting YouTube channels advertising their country's advantages of visiting to meet their women. They want men. Did you just put an 8 ball? I don't know what to do. Lord have mercy. I don't know what to do, y'all. Even Ricky is done. I don't know. You're not sorry. You're not fucking sorry. Ladies, this is why I've been going so hard. Y'all didn't understand my love. Y'all didn't understand what I was trying to do. I was trying not to allow it to get to this motherfucking point. Y'all thought I was just being a male identified pick me ass hoe ass bitch when all I was trying to do was show you, teach you, encourage you to be the type of woman that the man that you wanted desired. Now they're all sharing success stories, and it does not involve you.
Child. But what she doesn't know is that we outnumber them by 2 million. If they're not incarcerated, they're usually part of the LGBTQ, or they're already married, or they're just not good enough mates. So women like this don't even realize that their odds are really, really not good. It's like not even at this point finding a needle in a haystack. Let's say that every black woman in America married a black man. It would still be 2 million or more single black women. That's how bad it is right now. So this mindset is not only toxic, it's just delusional, because it's really at this point it's not possible. Although I feel bad for these women, because I know that they're going to have to find out the hard way and get their hearts broken, or maybe even unalive. I also want to warn other women to stay away from women like this, because they're a danger to us, because they can cause us to get unalived by messing with the men that they love so much. We've seen it time and time again. So it's just time for us to just be wise as women, and to just take a step back and just observe and be more vigilant, and just think about self-preserving right now. Like right now, I feel like my life is in a situation where, I could be compromised, or my life can be compromised. But I'm very alert, and I'm very aware of what could happen in my situation. So I am armed. I do have different ways of protecting myself. And, but a lot of women aren't really aware of when they're in danger. I feel like I'm in danger to a certain level at this point, but, I'm very vigilant. And I feel like that a lot of us are not, because we just feel like, oh, they would never do this, or, oh, they would, could never, and then we have people around us telling us the same exact thing. They would never do that. I know they're crazy, but they would never go that far. It's so many people that we hear stories after people have walked into these houses and just unalived entire families, or walked into grocery stores or schools and just unalived like kids, women, children, old, young, clubs. It doesn't matter. They're just unaliving people left and right. And then you'll see like their family members get on the news and say, he wasn't raised like that, and we never thought that he would do this, and he was just so quiet and just a sweet person. And then it's always coming out that somebody was bullied. A lot of black girls are bullied in school for, our skin color, our weight, our hair. We get bullied for a lot of stuff. Even if you're pretty, if you're cute, you get bullied by the girls that aren't cute. We get bullied. But how many black girls do you see walking into these grocery stores or schools? I'm using black girls because I'm a black girl. I know, there's other races that do the same things that these men are out here doing, but If we're supposed to be the smallest population in America, and is black girls and women being unalived every, I think it's 4.7 hours now, that says a lot. That we should be really on high alert right now, because something very spiritual is going on, something very demonic and dangerous is going on. And I don't want to hear the excuses as, oh, all men do it. Yeah, all men do it, but not in the numbers. That what's going on right now with us is something totally different. I don't trust any man. I don't care what color he is. I think all men are inherently more wicked than women. I just do. I'm not saying there's no wicked women out there, but I just think all men are worse than women. You can look around the world and you can see who's committing the most atrocities and crimes and stuff like that. I just don't want to see black women making videos like the ones you just seen anymore. Like, I really want black women to know your value. It's so sad that we don't. Like, it's even a scripture. I know a lot of you don't believe in the Bible, but I do. It's a scripture in the Bible. It's a lot of scriptures in the Bible about women. One of them says something about women being more precious than rubies and gold, or diamonds and gold. Like, women are so important to society. Like, we've seen the effect that women have on society. Like, and I just really hate that, especially dark-skinned black women. I'm not dark-skinned. I'm brown skin. Like, I hate the whole dark skin, brown skin thing, but I'm not like the darkest hue of black, but I just hate how darker skinned women are just, I hate how they're treated in society, and they don't even know how much they're worth. I think other men around the world know how much darker skinned women are worth, and that's why everybody's always saying, when you see a white man that's wealthy, he's always with the darkest skinned black woman, and she has the natural hair, because they know, the world knows how much dark skinned women are worth. The only ones that don't know are them and black men. You can literally Google melanin is worth more than gold. So just imagine how much a dark-skinned woman is literally worth. Melanin is found throughout the universe. It's what creates the galaxies, the planet, the stars, the earth. It runs through the earth, and it runs through our veins. That's why we are the first women, the creators of everything. Mother Earth. We're Mother Earth. That's who we are. Like, literally, our women are coming up missing because of our organs and our skin. Is so much more that we don't know as black people, and especially darker skinned black people, that other people around us know. They're even putting it on Google, melanin worth more than gold. So if you're like the darkest hue of black, you are so valuable and so worth so much, not just monetarily, but you're worth so much. And God made you that way for a reason. So I think it's really important for our people, and mainly our women and our girls that with dark skin, to really realize your value, like your real true value on this planet, and why you're so valuable to other men. And black men don't know that because, of course, they don't read, but it's stuff about us in books, about our skin, in books, about our hair, how it protected our ancestors during slavery. Our hair was so thick and woolly, it protected our heads from getting sunburned. Other groups of people with thinner hair, their heads get burnt because they don't have that protection. We're so much more than just a skin tone. So, you guys, I didn't want to get into this whole rant. I just wanted to show this video, because people are coming out of the woodworks about, what black men are online saying and what they have been saying for the last 20 years. And I just want you guys to just love yourself. When you hear somebody saying something about your dark-skinned little girl's skin or their hair, we have these things for a reason. Like, we're the most exotic women on the planet because of these things. Nobody has these things but us. That's the entire definition of exotic. When you got black men running around here saying they want exotic women or exotical looking women, what's exotic about women that have hair like, all these other women? Like, nobody can claim that they have hair like ours. Our hair can form to the silkiest of hair, to a tight afro, to the curliest of hair. We can do, it's like Play-Doh. We can mold it, shape it, we can look like anything. Like nothing is more exotic than that. You can't tell me that. Other groups of men know this, and they're coming up and, they're speaking out. I've seen them on videos, they're doing their women's hair, helping them take out their braids, helping them massage their scalp or grease their scalp, just whatever, like with no problem. They seem like they're interested in learning about our hair. I don't see black men trying to learn about it. All I see them doing is talking about it and saying, why do y'all wear wigs and weaves? Of course, that we wear them mainly because they talk about our real hair. But when we don't wear them, they talk about our real hair. So ladies, please stop talking to black men. Please stop listening to black men and learn who you are. Learn how valuable you are. I'm going to try to find some pictures and so you guys can see the value of melanin, the value of our hair. It's just so much about yourself that you don't know. And, I just really think that it's important that we educate ourselves on our skin and our hair so that we can teach our daughters, how to love themselves better than, what we were taught and, what we knew. Oh yeah, I forgot to add this video in to show you guys. It's pertaining to the video that you saw at the beginning of the young lady going in on black men. So a lot of people, of course, like I said, are seeing this all around the world and making their responses to these videos. So I'm going to just throw this video in here, and I will see you guys next time. Please like, comment, and share, and please let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I will be getting kicked off of TikTok soon because for some reason they don't like us to share things about black men and about what's going on. I keep getting warnings. So here goes the video, you guys.
It's been an interesting week.
They're like animals, and I slaughtered them like animals.
Shut the fuck up. That comment section is the most reprehensible fucking vile cesspool I've ever seen in my fucking life. Just like, all of it, just shitting on black women. I don't, for the life of me, understand the phobia that, like, what the fuck is wrong with you idiots?
Respectfully, when I really want to be as disrespectful as possible. The audacity to think that black women are not out there supporting black men in every single aspect of y'all's lives, including the fact that you were born on this planet from a black woman.
I've never heard any group of men put down their own women more than I've heard black men do it in pursuit of other women.
Yep, I'm here for it. And before y'all get mad at black women for actually supporting these creators, these non-black creators, for stepping in to defend black women, let me remind you of something.
Why don't you mind the problems of white women?
And what problem would that be? Dealing with all the attention they get from successful white and black men? And it ain't racist to point out the reality. Successful black men, they go and get themselves a white woman. A feminine, submissive white woman.
Oh yeah, so y'all remember when black men was in his comment section eating that shit up? But let me point out the obvious differences between a group of videos. The original videos that I posted, the 3 videos that I posted, these were non-black people calling black men out for disrespecting black women. The second video was a white man using harmful stereotypes about black women that was created by black men. And black men supported it. And the point is, you can stand up for a group and make a point without using harmful stereotypes against them. And here's the other point. I hope that black men recognize that all 4 of these videos signal a lack of respect for black men. Even the last white man who was pandering to you. There's no way he respects you and thinks it's okay to say that. And here's the thing. You shitted on the only group of women that actually support you to kiss the ass of other group of people. And all you got in return is a lack of respect, because guess what? No one is ever going to respect a man who doesn't respect himself. And a group of men that thinks it's okay to shit on their own women, even though they were birthed by black women, will never earn anyone's respect. But y'all carry on.